This is terrible. Jennifer, if you can hear me, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying. Okay. Just need a couple minutes. Come on. I gotta delete the extra one. And the one we want is up and running, so just bear with me for a moment. Okay, there's one we want to delete. Delete forever and ever. Delete. Okay. This one needs to go. Okay. I think I can get in here to the live while that's deleting, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's not it. It's not what I asked you to do, is it now? No, it isn't. I didn't say that. Good heavens. Come on. Right. Here we go. It's going to load up. We're already connected. We got 7 viewers, 2 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One moment. I'm just coming on, so I don't have everything right set up. You give me one stupid thing. Give me just stop going down on me when I open you up. There. Just be a moment, Lindsay. One moment. Where am I? Yes. Where is it? I got a lot of stuff on my computer. You're just going to have to give me a moment. You're smart to be the first one in, though. You won't have any wait time, so that's good. Why am I not seeing it? Where? Gosh. Wrong row. Sorry. Where are my glasses? Okay, there, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I don't have anything else open, so, let's see here. Better get my PayPal up so I can keep track of the list as it goes. No, not sign up. I'm not doing anything right here. No, log in. They never had that there before. Like, got them right side by side, and they never did. It was just log in. Sign up came before that. the screen before that. Here we, oh my God. Log in. What is wrong? There we go. Finally. Now log in. I'm not up to this tonight. Not this stuff. I'm just not. Stop giving me pop-ups for the things. I don't have a cell phone. I don't want the app. Jeez. Oh, God. You get them a lot. I'm on a laptop, and, one time, they could read that. They could tell. And that's why a lot of times you don't get all the apps. So, yeah, I hope so, Jen. I've had bad heartburn all day, and not less than 10 minutes ago, I'm standing over the toilet wanting to be sick, thinking I'm going to be sick, like physically sick, actually. And I don't know. We're going to play it by ear, but if I disappear suddenly, you'll know where I'm gone. So, hi, everybody. Hello, Karina. How are you doing? Hi, Cindy. Okay, let's see. Lindsay. Just one moment. I have to refresh it. Get out of that. There we go. I gotta wait for it to refresh, Lindsay. Okay. There we go. I see you, Lindsay. Oh, thank you for your generous donation. Very nice. What is your question? Hi, Nita. Welcome once again. Okay, Lindsay, what is your question, please? My first cup of tea all day. That's how I've been feeling. Oldest son stopped in. He brought me a night coffee from my favorite Tim Hortons. And there's still probably about that much in it. I couldn't. Heartburn. Everything's bothering me. I hope. Oh, I forgot to add a question. Yes, she's lagging. She's lagging. Okay. Good question. See, this is why I wish I had a love deck. Love and romance deck. Do you know what I didn't do yet? You're going to have to be right on me more than the viewers tonight. Jennifer. Gosh. Okay, I've got my feather, though. Got my glasses. I'm wearing those. Got my feather. Maybe the tea will help straighten my stomach out or something. I don't know what's wrong. Because up until 10 minutes ago, I almost said I can't do this tonight. But okay, never fails. When I get in to the readings, it changes everything for me for the better. It always does. So we'll hope this holds true. I'm going to get a good burn here. Clear my mind. Fill my heart. Nourish my intuition. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we'll do our cards. Good cleansing. A refreshing cleansing. Good. And our mermaid cards in case I feel pulled to read and pull one. All right. And Lilith, you come into play too. Whoops. You've got to be ready. Oh my God. Can I pick it up and hold it? Jeez. Okay. There we are. There we go. And this is for everybody else. The intention behind it is for you guys. One more hit for me. Make me feel better. Make me feel better. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get your shuffle up here, Lindsay. This is for Lindsay Towner. She recently has blocked a Cancer man, and I'm trying to move on, she said. She's trying to move on. When will I find real true love? It's a question I think every single woman has asked herself in her lifetime, probably many times. I don't know, when I was younger, you used to see couples, and you could tell they were both very in love with each other. They just had a way and a look about them. And you could see them living happily ever after. You know, if anybody could make it, it'd be those people. I haven't seen anybody, any couples at all in many years like that, you know. Nowadays, you want to see something like that, you have to tune into the movies. You have to watch movies, you know. And of course, they almost always start out rocky. And they fall in love. And they live happily ever after. So, when is Lindsay going to find her true love? She just blocked somebody, and she's trying to move on from it. Past relationship, recent relationship. But she's willing to go to bat again for herself and her life. She's ready again. She's going to move on. Will she ever find her one true love? Okay. Again. Will I ever find my one true love? This is for Lindsay Towner. All right. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Yes. Oh, yes, you will. Very straightforward, very, very simple. You were brought forth the Four of Wands, and you're going to feel like you're being rewarded, is the basis of how you're going to be feeling, Lindsay. Let me pull the generic side of the card. There's a generic side, and then there's the intuitive side. Okay? Let's see here. I just need another drink of tea. I think I'm actually, here we go. I think I'm starting to feel better. It's almost like I'm only meant to exist and have a life within the readings these days. I don't know why, but it seems that way. Okay. All right, Lindsay. When you have achieved a goal, such as even maybe things like finding a new home, finishing up on something like a project, something like that, or even passing a test, okay? When these things come to be, it's time for rewards. Holidays, socializing, love, trips away are all those things are featured under this card. So I'm very happy for. And this card is going to bring you some leisure, some fun, and freedom. You're to embrace it and enjoy it. Don't get yourself so focused into finding your true love that that's all you think about. It becomes an obsession. There's no room. You need to let your guard down. You need to let your hair out. You need to kick your shoes off. You need to relax. You need to giggle. You need to laugh. You need to have fun. and concentrate on those things. It'll make the effort that you're feeling very worth it, you might say. Because if you focus in too much and too hard, it's going to feel like it's never going to happen. So it's not like it's uh but if you keep a dynamic attitude, that's going to get you result. You let your mind expand, let your attention expand to different things. Don't become obsessed with finding a true love. It will become too mechanical. You don't want that. You want natural, is what you really, really, really want. Um, it's time to get back in touch with your own inner child. And Tarot is telling you to celebrate the joy of life, if nothing else. As you find contentment within yourself, you're going to probably sense the presence of spirit guides, angels, and maybe even some loved ones that have passed on many years before you. Additional meaning, reflect on happy memories. Don't put, as I said, because I keep getting this feeling you're going to zoned in on finding your true love. You have to allow other things. You have to allow life in the moment, living in the nows, and all that. You have to allow that to take place. Come in and take a residence, basically, within you. You will move on. Without a doubt, you will move on. You will find who you're looking for. It's just that it can take a heck of a lot longer if you're getting in your own way. Without realizing it, you're blocking yourself without even realizing it, slowing things down. You need to continue to walk through your life and live your life. All right? You need to live your life. That's how other life comes in, renewed life. You're busy. That's how people usually fall in love. You're busy just living your life, having a good time, and wham, right out of the blue, you meet the person that's going to become your person in the world. That's how it usually works. Usually your guard is down and you're not expecting or anything. You're just living for the now, living in the moment. That'll get you faster results too. Um, reflect more on happy things. The advice, be carefree while you're able to, and replenish your mind and your body and your soul. You need a freshening up a little bit. You need to shake off what you've been through recently. You need to shed that, leave it on the ground and walk away. And let your mind become refreshed, your body feeling refreshed, your soul feeling refreshed, feeling renewed. That brings your energy level quite a big difference comes up as well. And the energy level comes up because of what you're feeling and putting out. And also, double duty, it's there to help you along your way and make things come quicker to you, more efficiently to you. Loving, all of that. The keywords are balance and love, contentment, freedom, openness, travel, and you could be looking at a new home. You need to spend some time alone to get your head together and your heart together is what you need to do. It could be the Cancer man that you blocked and let go. He developed he's still in the middle of an obsession for you. Obsession and love, they're not the same thing. They're really not. Um, Let me pull a mermaid card for you because I'm feeling that you need it. All right? Because that's it for your generic card. So, what messages do you have for Lindsay Towner regarding her love life, her long-term love life? Any advice you could bring forward for her? I'm not supposed to cut right here as well. Well, for heaven's sakes, already. All right, let's see what we pull. These are very dramatic cards, by the way. They're beautiful, too. The artwork is Song of the Siren, the call, the summoning, the voice to acknowledge. It's a beauty of a card. A beauty of a card. So, let me get out the little book. We'll see what it has to say. What number is that? I get a number here. Number 5. Oh, it's way down the other end. Don't usually have those low ones like that very often. There it is, right there. Came right up. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Heavens to Murgatroyds. Okay. The divination of this card. Many fairy tales and legends speak of a lost song, a note or chord, and if it gets restored, it can take us to the land of fairy or myrrh and bring us home again. Sometimes it is played on the harp, made from whalebone, so the sea once again has the sound that can unpeel the veil. Let us see within the realms that swirl around us, invisible as radio frequencies. No more do you see those. It's the same thing. But just as able to be tuned into if we choose to find the right note to sing. It's now time to learn more about how you use your voice and the impact its tone, note, and signature has. People and the universe will respond so differently if you bring your voice into quote unquote tune. It does not mean to pretend or speak falsely. It means even if it causes you great discomfort, you must break through the lock that you have placed around your own throat. You've shut down, you've pulled back. Ask the mermaids for help, and your song will pour forth. Like that of the sea creatures, the whales and dolphins, your natural voice will be found and sung, and you will be free once again. So, once you allow yourself to be free, that helps to bring in a new love as well. Bear with me a moment very quickly. We're going to use Lilith, and I've got people waiting behind you. So, let's see here. This will be the very end of your reading here, Lindsay, with Lilith. All right, Lilith, this is for Lindsay. You're still within the parameters of her card reading here. Lindsay's recently broken up, blocked a cancer man. Lindsay's wondering, is she ever going to find true love in her life? That's her main question. Is she going to find true love in her life? Will it be somebody that she knows? No. Somebody new. But they're not that far away from you. There's the thing. Could this be someone she knows to see? Maybe one of those people you kind of pass on the street every day. Not that complete unknown. Is this what you're saying? Yeah, okay, someone brand spanking new. What's the first initial of their first name? Does their name begin with A? Does their name begin with A? She's not saying no. She just keeps saying yes. That's unusual. All right. How long before she meets this A person who's going to be the love of her life? How long? Let's be way out there. Let's say 6 months. Will she meet this A person within 6 months' time? She's saying yes. Could it be sooner? No. So 6 months' time. There you go, Lindsay. It's the best I can do for you. Okay? You got to work on yourself so that you can free yourself and allow yourself to meet the person of your dreams, the love of your life. And then wait for that A person. Their first name begins with the letter A. Whatever you feel that is. So, hi, Donna. How you doing? Nice to see you, Donna. Nice to see you. No. No, I didn't. What was it? Hope we're not getting picked on. So I've got to go into PayPal here. Where's my PayPal? All right, just give me a moment. It always logs me out after 5 minutes. This is Cindy. I think you said you did that. Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia. You want to come forward, Cynthia, and give me your question? You're welcome, Lindsay. Good luck to you. You got some work ahead of you, but it's going to be all good. What is wrong with my lights? They don't have. I don't know what's going on with them. That's annoying me, not being able to see my lights behind me. They're on, but they're so dim. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Gee, that bugs me. Oh, is she still here? Is she in here? You just sent the question? You're supposed to. Okay, there it is. All right, I see it on the wall in the box. I see it. Can you tell me if Frank was interested in me, or was it just my imagination? And if he is interested, will there be contact? Let's find out. Oh, we're in the love zone tonight, aren't we? Huh? Reciprocated love and all that kind of a thing. Why not? Better than turmoil. It's, I'm actually feeling a little bit better though. Thank heavens. That annoying heartburn feeling is, it's lightened up a lot. My stomach's still a little upset, but okay. This is for Cynthia. She wants to know if Frank was interested in her, or was it just her imagination that she was maybe thinking and assuming he had an interest, or was she picking up on what was actually happening? Was it all her, or was it actually happening? And if he's interested, if it turns out to be that way, is there going to be a connection and contact between them? Or will there be contact between her and Frank? For Cynthia. Really? I'm going to cut right here. Well, you bear with me. I don't have a straight up yes or no yet. You got the Six of Swords. It's a good card. It represents calm. Calm in your life is what it represents. Yeah, thanks, Cindy. I'm drinking tea. So, here's hoping. I'm going to call Lilith on this one, too. Because I thought I seen something, that I was being shown something. And I want to get right to that. So, very quickly, we're going to bring up the generic side of this card. It's time to glide into more peaceful, calmer waters. So this is a very reassuring card. If you've suffered any upheavals, any conflict, any uncertainty recently. The 6 also predicts physical journeys over water, and in general, it sees you moving on in positive ways. New work could be on the horizon for you. Another meaning of the protection is protection. And it's showing in that you will be prioritizing what's most important to you. Leave behind the people or situations that no longer serve you. The advice, all you need to do at this time in your life is to go with the flow. Keywords are journeys, moving on, immigration, safe haven, finding peace, resolution, and protection. Very quickly, we'll turn to Lilith and ask, you bear with me. Okay, that's weird. That's strange. I wonder if she's been hacked. I'll try her myself in a minute. I'll do it now while I'm talking and stuff. Lachey, are you still here? Could you give us a high five or something? Just wondering if you're still here. Okay, let me see. I've got to get into my window. There we go. You should be able to see this with no problem. Okay, Cindy's asking, is Frank interested in her? Is Frank the man of her objective here? Does he have a romantic interest in Cynthia? He does. Will they connect again? Will there be contact between them? That's what I thought. Definite hard yes. Are the possibilities strong that this could lead into a long-term, serious relationship between the two? Will Cynthia be happy? I'm not going to ask Lilith this, but what I was nudged at, Cynthia, is there's a strong possibility of marriage with this Frank. That's what I saw. Right from the minute I started to shuffle, I turned the card over and boom. It was just like it kind of like slid right in front of me. And I see you standing together, physically standing together, talking, discussing, heads down, making plans. That's what I saw. And they felt very strongly like wedding plans. So there you go. Here we go. The queue's open. If anybody's interested, the queue is open. There's no waiting right now at this moment. Yeah. Wide open. We're wide open. Yeah, really. Seriously. I still see it. I can see you both standing there with your heads down. Your heads are bowed and you're discussing and something's being held. You're holding something between and sharing with him, or you're both looking at something. Your intuition was correct. Congratulations. You're very welcome. That was pretty clear to me, and like I say, I'm still seeing it. So there we go. I'm not sure what you're talking about there in your last comment. I don't even know who you're talking about. I'm not feeling well. I told you. You'll have to wait for some contact. It'll come sooner than you think. It'll come at the right time. At just the right time. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, no, I didn't. Are you able to on Facebook? Let me see here. I'm going to try to find her here. There's nothing going on at the moment, so, okay. I usually have a hard time getting a hold of her anyway. I've tried to before in the past, and oh my god. Give me her last name. You got her last name? Because I'm not seeing it here. I'd recognize it if I saw it, that kind of a thing. It's bugging the heck out of me too. I do know it, and I can't remember it. It's just not on my radar at the moment. It's not like her to be away like this either. Um, Unless she was away somewhere, but no, I can't. It's not coming. Maybe it'll come to me after a bit. Maybe. Thank you very much, Cynthia. It was a pleasure. It's always my pleasure. So, Lachey, can you hear me? Are you here? Okay, I think I may have a new question. One moment. Okay, I gotta refresh the page. Eclectic Enterprises. What is your question? Eclectic Enterprises. Hi, Queen Amoys. Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie, by the way, and I'm here to do the mini readings for people that choose to take part. Hi, Marlena. Go back out of the chat or look up wherever you see the title of the chat. Read through that and let it sink in. Then you can come back and ask me or not. All right? You have to read the title of the stream. I get tired of repeating myself. That's why I'm asking you to go and just, just look. Eclectic Enterprises. Where are you? Hi, Marlene. Cynthia. Fleming. Hello. Yes. That's it. You're right. You are right. Hold on. That's her name. That's it. You're a smart cookie. I don't know how you do it. She must not be on my friends list. Oh, and there's like 4 or 5 different ones too. I'll try the top one. Try to go to their page even. I can't even do that. Shoot. She's not answering me. I'm, verbally. Um, I don't know if this is her or not. She's from PA, isn't she? This has to be her. Where is Eclectic Enterprises? Maybe I can get another name if I open it. Figure out who this is. Come on. Open. Oh, okay. She must be lagging because she's right there, but she's not. That's you, Queenie. Yes, I seen that. What's your question, Queenie? What's your question? And thank you for your donations. Very kind of you. Thank you. There, I just sent her a message. Get that mess straightened away. A general in love, life, and career. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Let's get to it. All right. This is for Queenie. Queen Moise. And she'd like a general card bringing forth anything to do with love, life, and career. Anything you could shed some light on, anything that she needs to know about. What does she need to be made aware of? Give her a heads up, maybe, on love, life, career. Whatever's going to come up is going to come up. I can't guarantee. This is for Queen Moise. Information, general reading. Hopefully cover life, love, career. I'm going to cut right here. Queen, I'm going to cut right here. Well. Well now. Beautiful card. The card I pulled for you. Read it and weep. See it and weep. Weep tears of joy. Okay? You got the card of destiny. Destiny is the card that you have here. It's a gorgeous, beautiful card. And it's shown up to tell you whatever it is you're doing now in your life, you're doing it right. You're at the right place, at the right time. This kind of a thing. So it's a good thing. Bear with me just a moment. There it is. Okay. When this card comes up, all aspects of your life are going to be boosted with the wheel as you move forward and you allow fate to take you in your destined life direction. The card also shows you that you'll be feeling generally optimistic and able to make the most of your luck. You'll be turning unexpected opportunities into some great decisions that will change everything for the better. Another meaning of the card is clairvoyance as well. So your intuition is a little more heightened than normal, and you're developing more spiritually. The wheel is not so much a quote-unquote doing card as it is quote-unquote a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. And it's real easy. The advice for you is to just go with the flow. Your keywords are fate and luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, and clairvoyance. It shows a little bit of they're going to be dramatic turns of chance and fate. It will not be boring, will not be quiet, it will not be dull. These are exciting times for you. Let me see here. Bear with me a moment. I just want to see if he's got anything to do. Should somebody bring drama in their life and they're bringing it to you, trying to pull you in? You avoid any drama, especially with other people's issues and whatever's going on with them. Try to pull back and avoid these things at all cost. Don't get any more involved than you feel you need to. If you get pulled into something, it's not even your fight. It's going to be somebody else's. These could just be little rough bumps in between. But there is new beginnings here for you. All right? With the Fool card. You have to be careful and you have to be mindful of any changes that you'll make, any direction that you'll go in. You have to be very mindful of that. This is the very first card of tarot, of course, the numberless one, and the only one that's numberless. So you've got the Fool. It's showing you're on the brink of a new path in your life. There's a wonderful opportunity that's waiting for you. Now is the time for you to follow your destiny in work and in relationships. Before you follow your heart's desire, pay attention to two things. Be practical. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep it real. Check that your dream is even tangible, whatever your dream may be. Is it possible? Is it realistic? And listen to your intuition, which, like the dolphin, will safely guide you forward. Keep the focus on your goals, whatever your goals are. As you said, love and life and career. Focus on that. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by other people and their opinions. This is your time to reinvent yourself. And there's a bright future ahead and an exciting new territory for you. And the Fool can also show a physical journey over land or sea. The advice, real easy and simple and exciting advice. If you see something you feel drawn to, if you like what it is that you see, if it feels right in every way, like your intuition is a niggling, you know what I mean? But it feels calm and settled and balanced. It feels good. Once your intuition and you get off from that, you go right ahead and you dive right in. Listen to your intuition. Let it be your best guide. And if it feels good, you go ahead and dive right in. Keywords: risk, innocence, departure, new pathways, discovery, journeys, starting over. That covers just about everything in your life. The Fool covers just about every aspect, and you're headed in the right direction. You're headed in the right direction. All right? Whatever you're doing now, you're doing it right. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going through your days the way you go through your days. Just getting this card alone right off says you are where you're supposed to be. And don't make any dramatic moves or changes that are kind of last second kind of a thing. I got a great idea and slow down. Slow down. Because you don't want to make a mistake. If you make a mistake, you think something's going to unfold for you, something's going to take place, and you're wishing it and wishing it and wishing it. It could be a mistake. You've got to be very, very careful for that. So you have to really embrace where you're at right now in your life and continue moving the way you are. And if you do, your love, your life, and career, it'll all come together. It will all come together for you. All right? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. It was a lovely reading. I'm still looking for, yes, yes, okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. There you go, Queenie. All right? Maybe she's lagging a little bit. I don't know. And we're wide open again. We're back to being wide open again. Maybe a bit of a slower night tonight, eh? Of course, last night started really slow, and look how crazy it got. It was straight out all the way through. Did a lot of readings here last night. A lot of readings. So, how long has it been? Yeah, we were here about an hour last night before it started to really pick up. So, it's still kind of early in other places. I'm an hour or two ahead of a lot of the states and things like this. UK, it's like 4 hour, I think, difference, 4 or 6. It depends on the time changes and stuff. Part of the year within the UK, they're 4 hours difference, and for another short time, it's 6 hours. So, yeah, there's a problem because people are out, they're doing things, they're living life. He did it with the little extra oomph. I know what you mean. Really putting in the elbow grease, right? In a manner of speaking. Yeah, last night was a really good night. Really, really good night. Good readings. I'm very busy. Well, this is Sunday. It should pick up a bit because people like this. It's human nature. They want to be able to sit back, kick back, relax, especially if they're in the working field. Monday comes way too soon. Sundays are for relaxing, this kind of a thing. So if people are out and about, they're busy. We've got some wet weather coming. They haven't put up a storm warning yet, but man, this time tomorrow night, we're supposed to be getting up to 80 clicks for wind. So I'm going to have to draw some water up, fill the tub, boil some water, because power could very likely go out. You can't predict these readings, though. Usually now doing them on a Sunday, on Monday, or a Tuesday, it's usually steady, busy. If it's going to be busy, it's never the middle of the week until the weekend. It's never that slowed down. So it's just hard to predict. Like last night, I didn't think it was Saturday night. So there's no way. I'll try, but there's no way. And it was a wonderful night. Wonderful for me. So the queue's open, everybody. 5 people in here, and we're 2 of them. 60 degrees and hailing. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. Today was just a cool day. Sunny but cool. I took the dog, brought my coffee, put a jacket on, my yard jacket, I call it. Went and sat down in the chair and let him run. I fetch a stick with him he really likes that a lot. We were out there in about another half an hour and my hands started to get cold. I said, okay, it's time for us to go in. So I don't know. I messaged her, but there's no response at all. None. Oh, there's a feedback on private reading that I did yesterday. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Good review. Good review. That's wonderful. That's a good thing. All they did, really. I remember when I was a kid, we only had one TV channel. I'm pretty sure it was CHSJ TV at the time. They don't have a TV anymore. They don't do television. And it was in the evening because it was dark outside. And my dad's sitting in front of the TV, and he's like, "Oh, jeez." So my mother walks in, and she said, "What's that about? What's going on?" He said, "It's a football game." He said, "No movie tonight, I guess." She stood there, and she got so angry, and she said, "I hope it snows on their game." And my father said, that's not likely, consider where the game's coming from or something. And I swear he never even got finished saying what we were all looking at the TV. And it started snowing on the football field. And they had to take a timeout. They ended up canceling the game. So, and my father, that's probably the first time he said, you're a witch. You've got to be a witch. How did that happen? But it did. So, I don't like TV sports myself. No use for them, really. At least if you're at a real game, sporting event, at least it's real, it's in the moment, it's entertaining, captivating sometimes. Hi, Kamika. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad, Kamika. Quiet night so far. We've only been here an hour, but last night started out like this too. And then it picked up and it was straight out for the rest of the night. It was busy, crazy, crazy busy last night. And it was a really good night. But the queue is open. The queue is open, everybody. In other words, there's no waiting. You're not behind anybody. No waiting. My lights, I'm seeing them on the screen and they're barely visible. That's horrible. Just read above your head there, Kamika, because Jennifer, the moderator, just posted how it all works. The last two posts from her. Let's see if I can't fix my lights. Make use of the downtime. Oh, these must be fully charged. They have to be. Please come in better. Please come in. Oh, they're just as bad. Ah, I just charged these the other day. They shouldn't have ran down so quick. They really shouldn't have. Good. Charge. Ah, they're going to charge up. Ah. Oh, my goodness sakes. It looks so bare to me without the lights. They're charging up, though. Oh, excuse me. Well, the readings are in total loss tonight because just being here made me feel a lot better. Not 100%, but I'm there. Yes, you can. Okay. Let's see what's going to come up for you. This is for Jennifer. Should like a general, please. for the new week coming up beginning tomorrow, Monday, through to Sunday. What's the most important thing that she needs to know about? That is the most important thing Jennifer needs to know about. I'm going to shove you in the middle. I don't know why you do that. That card is always on the bottom. What's coming up starting tomorrow for the whole week for Jennifer, Monday through Sunday? Hello, Joselyn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, timing is everything. Timing is everything. It's for Jennifer. I'm going to cut right here, Jen. What did we get for Jennifer? Okay. Okay. The Three of Wands representing motivation. Motivation. Yes, I was just talking about the UK and the time difference, actually, just a bit ago. This 3 is bringing energy and enthusiasm to all of your activities, Jennifer. Sometimes this 3 is a brilliant card for travel. I don't think that applies to you, though. But the arts, yes. Showing a dynamic attitude is what's going to get you results, so keep an open mind. You could find yourself taking an unusual approach to a dilemma or a situation, and you'll be finding ingenious ways to problem solve and to get your message across. The advice of this card, think laterally, try new ways to fire your communication and creativity. That way you keep the motivation up, you keep the creativity up, keep the color going, keep that energy thriving. And keywords are travel, relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and sport. I'm still trying to feel you out, but I'm going to pull a mermaid card. Seems to be a shift in your energy. 1 for motivation. You have purpose to do the things you do. There's a purpose. Not much of a card. I don't think you're going to have much happening this week. I don't. It's going to be a quiet week for you. I see you with your head down doing stuff, though. Head down, standing at a table or a desk with your head down. Involved in something, doing something. What do the mermaids have to bring as far as messages for Jennifer? All right, I'm going to cut the deck right here. One moment. Only half the deck fell, so I can't take that. I can't work with that. Try this again. Try it again. What messages might you have for Jennifer? Oh, that's a big cut, too. It's a deep one. Oh, what a nice card. Freedom, independence, and self-determination. Sanity and finances. What a gorgeous card. You let me get the book out here. It's card number 7. I'm getting the lower numbers tonight. Not strange. 5, 6, and 7. Freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. With her independence and fleeting attachments, this mermaid shows us how to maintain who we are within intimate physical relationships. Her unabashed beauty and sexuality and her unself-conscious allure show us that we are desirable and powerful simply for being alive. If we feel an affinity only with the mermaid who gives up herself in order to be joined with a lover, we should sincerely examine just how much of ourselves we've changed when we are with a partner. How much do you change? The mermaid syndrome can extend to women or men who change their appearance, their manners, interests, or religion to be with a lover. Doesn't really fit you. The mermaid's presence in our lives requires that we become closer to who we truly, truly are and honor our own truths instead of adopting and adapting to another's, sacrificing who we are in order to be with another who may not require that we change at all. None of this seems that, other than the 3 of Wands with the motivation, because this doesn't fit you really, other than a very small message that says always be true to yourself. Be yourself whether you're with somebody, whether you're not, and you're happily married. So there goes the gate. We're getting a wind up here. I hope that's not a coon, a C-O-O-N, because he's going to start screaming here, the dog will. So, all right, bear with me. I check PayPal. I don't know, Jennifer. Maybe I'll try again later. I don't know what's going on. So, where am I going? PayPal. Okay, just one moment, please. Okay, it's Kamika Johnson, and thank you so much for your very generous donation. That is much appreciated. And Kamika's got her question ready. May I have a love read? I do not know what direction to go in. I'm still in love with my ex. Pieces, not sure if his intentions are good. How does he feel? His name is Boris. My heart is still feeling tied to him. Okay. All right, Kamika. This is a love reading for Kamika. She's still in love with her ex. She's not sure about his intentions, or even if they're good. How does he feel about her? Her heart feels still tied to him. His name is Boris. Okay. What does Boris feel for Kamika? Does he still carry feelings for her? She's still very much in love. Does he love her back? Are his intentions towards her good? That's what we need to know. And I have to cut right here, I'm told. Cut right here. All right. Very nice. Okay. I pulled 2 cards for you. They're both kings. One is the King of Pentacles. That was the first one. And the initial meaning behind him is trust. And the second one was the King of Cups. And the prompt on it is understanding. Okay? He's a Pisces? Okay. Good. Yes, Joselyn, you will be next after Kamika. All right? So we're going to start with the King of Pentacles. There's the card that was pulled. Glad you caught it, Jennifer. I didn't. So, the King. This King, he represents trust. This King reveals a man who is ambitious and trustworthy, and he's protective. When he commits to a project or relationship, he's loyal to the last. He can be a powerful business owner or a leader, natural leader. He has a hands-on attitude. He does work himself. He gets things done on his own. He also represents generosity and love. For you, what you gain in your life, you are willing to share with other people who are important to you. The advice, protect what is yours while helping those on their way up the ladder. If you see somebody needs help, extend yourself. Enjoy the rewards that success will bring. The key words are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, commitment. That's the description of him. Something tells me you got a big story behind all of this, to how it came to be at this point, because he seems very committed and very serious, very mature kind of situation. The second card that I pulled for you here. This King has integrity. Again, a really good king, really good man. He has sensitivity. He's devoted to his friends, his family, and his career. When this guy makes a commitment, again, like the first king, loyal for life. Sometimes he gets a little distant. He pulls away, pulls back, becomes a little more inward, a little more withdrawn. The reason being because he feels everything very deeply. He may not show it. And sometimes he can't figure it out. And he's thinking hard on things. You should, when it comes to him, balance empathy with others, with fairness to yourself. You don't give yourself away to anybody at 100%. You got to take care of you first. You hold back a bit. This card also represents the ideal male partner. He's the perfect partner for you. The advice, follow your emotions, but don't feel that you have to explain your feelings. You just trust that you are right. Fairness and empathy, sensitivity, loyal, maturity, commitment, and honor. And very quickly, I'm going to ask Lilith for you. We'll get a yes or no right there, straight up. This is for Kamika, and she's asking about Boris. Are Boris's intentions lately, are they coming from a good place? Are Boris's intentions coming from a good place? Does he still carry feelings of love and affection for her? Does he still carry feelings of love and affection for her? In this moment, yes, he does. In the now, Yes, he does. Is there a possible future for them to be together as a couple? Is there a possible future for them to be together as a couple? On again, off again. What's the issue with you guys? Because that's the answer is on again, off again. On again and off again, Kamika. Kind of a rocky relationship. I don't know why, though. I'm not getting any feedback. I've got nothing on as to the why of it all. Maybe you know. Whatever your differences are, whatever drove you apart right now at this time, got something to do with that, whatever it was that caused that. So, next one is Joselyn. Josh Lynn Willems. Joselyn Willems. He goes cold, yeah. Jocelyn, what's your question? Could you give us your question, please? And thank you. And Jeryn Braun, you'll be up after Jocelyn. You're next up after Jocelyn. Okay. She wants a general card. All right. Why do you keep doing that? All the time. Stop it. This is for Jocelyn. We have a general card. What needs to be brought to her attention? What she needs heads up on? What does she need some insight on? Maybe even clear a few things up for her. Maybe even answer a question for her that she has no answer to. Whatever you feel, Spirit, that Jocelyn needs to be made aware of right now. Right now, please and thank you. Goodness sakes. What's coming at Jocelyn? Okay. I'm going to cut the deck right here, Jocelyn. Let's see what we have. Really? Oh, boy. Oh. The first card I pulled for you, you have to have your guard up. You got to be on your toes. You got to be super aware of everybody around you. Because there's one person here you cannot trust, and it's him. All right? The Knight of Cups, you can't trust him. Matter of fact, if you listen to him and believe him, the second card that came up that I happened to pull was the Thief card of Tarot. Thief card of Tarot. Something being taken from you if you follow through with this guy. This guy has his head in the sky, in the clouds, pie in the sky, dreams, get rich quick schemes, that kind of a thing. But he can never do it alone. He doesn't have this to move further ahead or to invest, not even in himself. So he looks for other people to do it. There's a bit of manipulating going on, a bit of a con job going on to get you to fork out the money for his great idea. If you think that there might be some merit to his offer, his proposition, all you have to do is sit back and wait a little bit and see what he's going to manifest, if anything at all. Chances are he's not. But this can leave you wide open for somebody taking from you that's something that does not belong to them, making it a full-blown theft. All right? And that's how you feel. If you give to this guy, you let him drag you along, get you all involved, you'll end up losing. You'll lose. You will lose money, and you need to know this. All right? Do not. All these cards fit so well together. They really do. Because here's the other thing. Don't be disillusioned. You need to keep your feet on the ground right now. You need to stay within the hard bounds of your reality right now, living in the moment, keeping your head up, being aware that people can manipulate and people do try to con other people. You're obviously a very nice, easygoing person, all right? But you got to watch out for people like him doing things like this, disillusioning you, all right? Not everything is going to be as it appears to be. You have to look beneath stuff. You have to look beyond it, look deeper. That's what you need to know about right now. You need to be on your toes and you need to be on your guard. Be careful. Just because somebody's nice doesn't mean they've got stupid stamped on their forehead. You don't. You're a nice person, and some people take that as a sign of weakness because you're a nice person, you know, and they think they can take you for a ride. Easy to con. You prove differently. You prove differently. Shut them down the minute you can. Thank you, Joselyn. Thank you so much, Joselyn. I have to refresh here. Oh, Jeryn. Jeryn Braun, where are you, my dear? Where are you, Jeryn Braun? There you go. What's your question, Jeryn? Thank you, Joselyn, for being here. It was my pleasure. Best of luck to you. Don't you let anybody take advantage of you. Yeah, seems to be. You're right. You're very right about that. Lighting never helps. She may be writing out her question, Jennifer. Isn't this wild? Now, you would have thought, if you had guessed ahead, Saturday night would have been the quiet night and Sunday would have been crazy busy. It's just the opposite. Just the opposite. Jeryn, you got your question up there? Can we see? Yeah, because there's not enough happening to hold people's attention. That's why. It's a slow night, everybody. Jeryn, where are you, my dear? You may call it an early night. We've been on an hour and a half now, and it's not picking up, so we get through Jeryn if she'll put her question up. She must be lagging terribly. I wish there were people that I could, you know what I mean, refresh myself from this end. It would be done right away. Coming back again. Jeryn Braun. I don't understand this. She was right there. What happened to her? There she is. Okay. She wants to know what's going to be happening in the next 6 months for Jeryn Braun. What's coming at Jeryn over the next 6 months? Bring her the most important, the most poignant, the things that need to be addressed. Kindly give her a heads up to what's coming over the next 6 months. Yeah, I can try. I'm just as fine if we don't go any further. I really am. So, for tonight. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow night. This is for Jeryn Braun. What's coming up in the next 6 month period for her? I'm going to cut right here, Jeryn. I'm going to cut right here. Beautiful. A lot of activity. Showing somewhat of a busy time. Things starting new for you. With the Three of Pentacles. I pulled 2 cards for you. All right. The other one you'll love. What are we? Pentacles. Pentacles. Here we go. Oh, come on. Why do you guys always stick in the same spot? Threes are all about high activity, a lot of movement, a lot of stuff going on in tarot. You got the Three of Pentacles. It's coming forward to tell you it's going to be time for you to acknowledge or to have acknowledgement for yourself because your work could receive some positive attention. Whether you're making a speech, organizing an event, or demonstrating your skill to others, your success, what you do, is going to be a little more on the public side because it won't be private. On the home front, the three can show that now is the time for you to make your home presentable, especially if you're trying to sell it. But if not the other way, you may be looking at renovating or even redecorating your property. Whatever you do now, you take pride in, and your work will have a lasting effect. Take pride in everything that you do. Do the very best of the best that you're able to. The advice: show off your work. Be proud of your achievements because there's going to be further success in the cards for you. Your keywords are reputation, building a good reputation. Okay? You'll be learning new things, picking up a new skill, improving on the skills you already have. Your performance level will be very, very acceptable. You're going to be feeling very rewarded. You're going to be feeling security and a feeling of, I've arrived on where I am supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. Because there's this feeling of arriving, a feeling of accomplishment. I have arrived. That kind of a thing. All the work you put in over the next 6 months, it's going to pay off for you. I can tell you that right off. I really want to get to the second card that I happen to pull for you. This is life and perfection. A lot of love around you, Jeryn. A lot of love with the Ace of Cups. Very, very intense card where emotions are riding high and they're riding strong, but not in a bad way, not in a negative, in a very, very, very positive way for you, in a good way. The Ace is bringing you all of your heart's desires. It's going to be an interesting 6 months for you. You're going to be finding fulfillment through an artistic pursuit and maybe even a new relationship. You may create a, quote, baby, unquote. That's your project. A new business, planting a book, decorating your home. The card along, the Ace, while being a positive card, can also bring emotions that are very, very, very overwhelming. The advice: open your heart and trust. You need not be overwhelmed by emotion. Just be open to what comes to you. Keywords are beginnings and passion, creativity and fulfillment, overflow of emotions and intensity. It shows a lot of love, and that means, of course, a lot of support for whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is that you're doing. These are two fantastic cards. It shows you living life, and very well. Living life very, very well. Being very productive, getting things done, being busy, being motivated, having purpose. All right? You're going to have a lot of things. This is the card that says there's going to be all kinds of things you're going to be doing over the next 6 months. But the basis of your life right now, through it all, is love. So there you go. I can't tell you specifically, but you're going to be busy. A steady busy, not overwhelming busy, but a steady busy. So you'll have a lot to keep you going. And it's all good. Expect the best and only the best, and that's what you will receive. So, yeah, Jen, let's just call it a night. It's just too slow. And I'm not feeling that 100% anyway. We're going to close the readings down for now, okay? Tomorrow's Monday night. I'll come back tomorrow night, and we'll see how it goes then. So, thank you very much, Jeryn. Appreciate you being here. So, but the readings are closed. Readings are closed. Jennifer may have left her desk. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'm really not. I was doing really well because my brain was being occupied, but it's too slow now, and I'm starting to feel ill again. It's coming back on me. I don't feel good at all. There we go, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow evening. I hope to see you all here sometime between 7 and 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. Atlantic Standard Time. Thank you, everybody. For those of you that participated, it was an enjoyable, short evening, just the same. Wishing you all the best of the best. Keep your integrity in front of you. That helps keep you on the straight and narrow, makes you a better spirit as well. And hope to see some of you back tomorrow night. Keep the peace in. You can share your love, your light out with the rest of the world. And thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer, for all you do.